Hello, dear viewer. We continue to play Great War Western Front for the Allies on Maximum Difficulty Elite. In the last episode, we got beaten up. We got 1 star of Swayzen. We redistributed our forces along this line, and now we will finish our turn to see where the enemy will hit next. Plan. Waiting for the barb. So far this is the plan, to strengthen specifically in defense, and then only go on the attack. He didn't go on the attack. The battle for Swayzen was hard on him. Even though we had 7,000 casualties, he had 12,000 casualties, but still he didn't come here a second time, and the star was restored. We're taking the barb. So what's that? Basic machine gun damage. Well, we actually need reinforcements over there. Fortified machine gun nest, that's what we need, but later. For now here we take the barb. Let's look at it. That's it. No, it's not. He's moved it over here again. Yeah, moved it over there again. Atlanta, 6, 10, 11. So we need to get our forces back from Soyson as well. 4 we'll keep, 3 we'll take back to Osbrook. Vipery, we have 5, okay, 7, 4, so 4 against 6 is a lot. We'll flip these two, against 6 and 4 is enough, but here we have 10 and 11. I'm thinking either here, along this line here 11. From 4 will be attacked, there's 5 cores. Well, we're fine here. Forces plus warehouses. We even have a pharmacy here. Not a pharmacy, a field hospital. So come on, Pest, we're waiting for you. Sea landing in April 15th. British, French, Australian, and New Zealand troops landed in Ottoman Turkey. The aim of the operation was to free the passage through the Dardanelles. The offensive began successfully, but the Allies failed to take into account the determination of the Turkish troops, with the result that the assault turned into trench warfare, as it had on the Western Front. The summer heat quickly turned the battlefield into an inferno, bringing disease, food spoilage, and hordes of FLIs swooping down on corpses. -10. Will of the Nation. That's what I said that time. We don't need the Will of the Nation shit much, and now they're +10, and we're -10, and they're beating us. But it doesn't matter. Waiting for you. Somewhere here. Well, here in Arras, we're waiting for you. Great. He's got 10 cores against our 7. The autocount says there's going to be a stalemate. I don't think there's going to be a stalemate. We've got 1,680 supplies. We've got a hospital here. And we've got a line of 3 completely built up here. And we've got the barbed wire open right now. And there I've purposely set aside places to lay out the barbed wire. How's that? Shown in the story. And he's only got an excess of 3 hulls, so I think we're going to collect okay now. The important thing is that I'm not wrong right now, and that's really the direction things are going in. Yeah, it's there. Oh, it's this, it's that bullshit direction. Yeah, where there's this. Or is it not? No, it's fine. No, it's more or less. It was kind of all crooked, but whatever. Okay, so we have, first of all, we have fortified. Where's the barb? Here's the barb. Oh, it's on 7. Japanese god. Holy shit, she's expensive. All right, let's put it up. The supply is full. Put up a barb, at least 1 row. That's a little expensive. All right, it's okay, we're doing it. Another plus 420 will be there when the battle starts, so we won't need it much later. And making a fortified trench. At least one at a time. We'll hide in here when they hit us with artillery, so there's no damage. So, I think through one, yeah, put it in. Although, if the attack is here. No, we're not going to do one through one, we're just going to do this whole line, so we don't have to fidget with it back and forth. And this edge right here, that time though, the attack was coming. One direction. Well, you can just click into the arrow right there. And oh, now we're going to have no damage here. Now we've got a barb here. Let's second row her put some more. But the second row is not solid. Let's do it like this. And we'll do a third one as well. Here we go. I've got this one set up now though. As much as it would sag the comp to run in the center. Here. Because if he runs up the center, it's not going to be easy either. More so because the center itself is more heavily fortified here. You've got to have enough for the soldiers, so that's it. All right, let's go. All right, second row all the way through, and in the center then we'll make a couple of archery trenches. Oh, that's beautiful. So, let's see what we've got. Elite, France, infantry, and infantry. Well, putting the elite on the third level. On the third line. Line 3 isn't that long. Well, there you go. So there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's it. And put the French infantry in the first line now. Now let's see if there are any more points left. Maybe. Even spike 3 rows at all. Yeah. Well, there you go. Planting. And as we can see, they're already in the first line. Yes. Well, now you change the bitch then. Showed up. Usmurd. Heavens. No. That neurons, not squad. No. The whole sea is already broken. Whoa, I'm going to go ahead and do it myself. To aviation, and there's a greasy Gastry 3020. To our family, Roma all pile in the Seziskantamie. Didn't even fit on the cannons. Alright, well, screw the cannons. There's still the glasses, so we're going to put a barb in the third row now. Right by the book, everything. And now for the machine guns. Oh, is everybody here? It's really everything here. Is this the way to put it together? You can do it like this so it doesn't run. Well, and then you can put it together like this. And then we also do machine guns. Okay. And that's how this sector is going to be in the crossfire. Here we go. There you go. This way. This way. Why can't we go this way? Why like this? Why so sad? Well, let's stick some more in here. And let's do here too. That's it, we're all piled up. Second row. Well, that's it now. That's it, that's good, let's go. Now we're going to look at the barbed wire, the machine guns. Of course, we don't have the machine guns fortified yet, so they're not likely to live long, but nevertheless, it already looks like a real line of defense. 3 rows of barbed wire, 3 rows of trenches, machine gun nests with concentrating points of fire. It's right down to science. Here comes the enemy plane again. Well, actually, the enemy is fleeing already. The machine gun is starting to mow them down. This way, that way. Well, by the way, these ones got whacked. But they got those ones whacked too. Basically, the first 3 companies he throws. Always solo, purely combat reconnaissance. Yeah, they always piss up a storm, and no machine guns, and no barbed wire. The problems start later when he's already throwing 12 companies at an attack then, yeah, went the left flank training. Targeting the trenches. And this trench isn't really helping that much. That's it. It's too late. This one is better on the trench, but still, the aiming battery took down 30. Well, okay, demolished half of it, demolished 30. Now it takes 3, not to salvos, to destroy the company completely. A little better, yeah, a little bit better. I thought he was going to wing it on the machine guns. To cover the batteries. Oh, the batteries are trenches. Oops here, oops here, oops here, break a trench here. There's a third line. There is crossfire from the machine guns. No, there's no crossfire. Okay, it doesn't matter why he did that. Let's spin the clock forward so we can get this whole thing moving, waiting for the attack. The attack will begin. Back at normal speed, we'll be watching. Okay, well, here it is. Actually, here it is. Here's the attack. The machine gun is mowing down. Well, actually mowed down because it was suppressed. And that's where it's going to go. It's also doing damage to the machine gun. That's suppressed. That's it. He's no longer depressed. By the way, it has no damage. And this one continues. Again, it doesn't continue. Oh, a bomber. Time to go into aviation then. I can't see him bombing. Something's just spinning. Of wings, it's gonna be a bomber. He's going to be bombing us something right now. One more time, the machine gun is working again, but very briefly. But it manages to do so periodically. Getting pelted with grenades. 1. Well, the second one too. Let's go to the rescue. Let's go to the rescue. There's artillery preparation going on the right flank as well. All right, we'll look over there later. Well, wow. Cracked up our guys. We're bringing in reinforcements. Let's go straight to help here. New wave. Machine guns are gone. There's hand-to-hand combat here. There's a melee in time. We made it here too. All right, let's go to line 1. Reinforcements are coming up. Straight ahead. You go right ahead too. We're bringing in more reinforcements. All right, that's fine. That's fine skewed. Yeah, one's secured. But whatever. These are the ones that need to be taken out. All right, get away. And then from there, you go into rotation. You little pest. That's it. Go on rotation too. Got out. There he is now out. Now we've got to go for a run. Okay, you back off. Artillery. Process. Back off. You back off too. They're gonna sneak through the woods now. If they make it out in time, they'll give fire. Pulling back again here. Let's go. Now where does it start to bomb now? Oh, you're a pain in the ass. Backtracking. It's fine out there. These ones have been beaten back. Now here to the rescue. Let's go. Forward. Forward. Into position. They're shooting there. They're shooting here. That's fine. I don't understand. There's an airplane flying around bombing us. Without stopping. Or Arda. Or an airplane. Maybe an airplane too, right? They can't blow shit up. What the hell is going on? We've got new organs. Let's go to the front of the line. Let's haul the bindings. That's it for. This creep came in, trashed the place, and left. Are you out of your mind? How is that even possible? I mean, these are usually regular troops, not veterans. How did they do that? Go deal with these baddies. Occupy the first line. Our new forces are approaching. Moving forward. That's it. We've won here. Get to the front of the line. Get out. Hide in here. Didn't get there in time to run a little bit. Here we go. That's it. Shot. That's the shot. You can't tell. Forward. These first lines are taking up these first lines are taking up these first lines. Well, there's shelling coming from all sides. We're bringing 2 new companies forward. Okay, no, these are the tougher ones. Let's throw them in the payoff. He's gonna make it. I think he's gonna make it, but he's gonna make it now. Dancing to the front of the line over here. fucking airplane couple shoot or go. I can't see whether he's throwing bombs or not. But he's just spinning around for show, and the fucking reinforcements are under fire. But as the round in the Takla almost point blank destroyed the company. Who ran? He's here. On his own. Lamp. Following. Wait. Chambers. We have. Evan Jag. So why from such a leash? Tomorrow? Okay. We've got the tacks in position. We can now drive the anchor without a left. We're dragging the first line. We can't kill there, we can't kill here, and we've thrown the enemy back, he says to us, so let's attack here. You too, we're going to attack here. We're pulling them back too. Check, everybody scatter over there. Already the enemy is coming. I wanted to send this one on rotation, but not anymore. All the more blown away. Then, 8.5 more minutes, but overall, we're kind of doing okay. It's like we're not going to see anybody on the second line. Help! And no one jumped in. You could have just sat there and shotgunned it that way. There's a fresh force. Let's go to second. Let's go to reinforcements. Let's get some more. Right here. You absolutely have to have a position that doesn't end. It's probably going to die. See, Marija, we're not afraid. And over here on line 1, we're doing the swap too. This one's about to get blown up. Less than a third of him. Oh, you're running in there, aren't you? That's too bad. Okay, that's a replacement too. Okay, what are you guys standing by? He's that way. Well, that's fine. We're gonna take all the lines back now. I don't get it. These ones are trashed, aren't they? They trampled through the barbed wire. It's disposable. I don't think I've ever put art in here, but it looks like she's cracking up anyway. And without the artwork. Oops, her 2 mouths lost. What's in here? How unfortunate. All right, we're on first. All right, we'll put it up here too. All the lines are in there. Get the hell out of here. There's another roll-up coming. Oh, we didn't make it at all. Man, there was a lot more health. Didn't even have time to flush. We're bringing in reinforcements. Let's get right to the front of the line. Well, That's just it now. Suppression doesn't do any damage. Okay, well, don't go there. At least go to woods. And that's going to be with the damage now. And this one will do the damage now. Less than 5 minutes left. Okay, you don't have to sit so tight here. And even though the shelling is over, let's take the first one. All right, the first line is ours. With fresh energy. There's even one here, by the way. And there's more reserve over there, so that's fine. Doesn't want us to have. Fresh forces. Direct hit to the sides. Throwing shells. What would you climb out for? Vaughn, I almost don't understand. What's the trouble? Why are they coming out? Why aren't they running straight down them to paddle me? The enemy is running, but the first company has already been destroyed, you see, under heavy fire. At least 3 trenches. Okay, this is where we need to pull back before it gets here. Here. Let's back off. Well, here comes the heavy fire again. Third line. Waiting right at the approaches. Enemy. 1 made it. Time to reserve. Let's go. Running reserve forward. He's a long way off, yeah. But the near ones are weak, and so there's actually another breath to be taken here. So that this side can run in too. Okay, what are you guys doing sitting here? Hugging. Scatter to your positions. Managed to make a run for it, but it's too late. Let's let this one go. And let's put this one in his place. Both of you get out now. Let's bring in a new reserve. Didn't have time to bail, huh? I feel like that it's best not to touch. Fuck they say. If. Well, that's right. Both companies are blown away. He would have taken 30% damage because he was trying to run over. It's like there's no connection, and they'd be climbing outside. There you go. There you go. And outwardly, of course, they're getting their asses kicked. It would take a lot of elite drag for sure, and the Brits are elite. Well, and the Brits are ordinary. Well, you shouldn't have dragged the elite. You just had to get the Brits. And these are the ones. They certainly can't. They can't. Onium. Spam. With tea. Ditto. Bye. Lenda. It's DRS. This from this one. Family. You there, you're the British offensive. We're pulling in another company in reserve. They've knocked another company right out of their foxhole, and they're pounding it. Right inside, so we'll see if he makes it. There he goes again. To run right over. Hurry up and jump in the first line from here. These get out of the 3 hotel this is. Take on the Shahabs, but what about him? Because there's less than a minute left. There's no light here anymore, and we gotta go get the fighters because there's an enemy Pumby circling us again. I couldn't see him throwing bombs, but it's stealthy. Here. It's even noticeable, so we've got to help our veterans here. You go to the front of the line at least 3 seconds, but maybe the meter will break again like last time. No, the meter didn't break. It's fine. Let's see how much we've mowed. It's a stalemate situation. We didn't do that much. 6,000 our casualties and 14 enemy casualties are pretty good. We did pretty well. I'd say minus 200 saved at the expense of the field hospital. It's nice. Infantry company and corps never fight fully set their numbers after each battle by paying for replenishment, but if you don't pay for full replenishment then they don't get wiped out. It's a strange way of writing it. Last time I showed how the enemy is humiliated. Amount. His company is not a company of hulls, so minus 400 minus 29. Well, God forbid with global supply. Okay, with minus 3, he has minus 7 in our favor. We have points, and the second attack on Arras, where we just fought, where we have barbed wire, we can put more machine guns there now. We can even buy artillery this time, probably. You don't really have to buy it. R2 can make trenches now, improved, all for 1,000 points to make trenches, but in the next episode we will do it, so subscribe to the channel, press the bell, write comments, put likes. Thanks for watching and bye bye.